The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
We're back into it, and we are back at it. This is The Local Show, just weeks away from my birthday. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to be too old.
Well, you went over the hill a couple years ago, though.
Of course.
This isn't like a new hill.
You're not a complete year older than me, but you're older than me.
Right.
Almost by a year.
Yeah.
So you just turned 63. I'll be 62 in a couple of weeks.
Okay. No, it works. But, either way, we're old, Tom.
Right. Dave Bartell. Are we friends on LinkedIn?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
You told me you blocked him.
Yeah.
Well, maybe after today. But
You don't want to be. I'm poison. You're the Assistant Vice President for Development at the Upstate Foundation. And how long have you been there now?
A year and a half.
Okay.
Year and a half.
What'd you do
I had a
before
full
that?
head of hair before I started, but it's been a year and a half, and I spent 15 years at Syracuse University previous.
Oh, okay.
But
what did you do there?
Development and engagement.
Okay.
Yeah, development
for
engagement.
one particular part of the university or for the whole university?
Different facets. So I had a great career working for the College of Arts and Sciences, and then in a regional role based in Washington, D.C.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
So you lived in Washington?
No. No. I took the 0 Dark 30 flight down every Monday.
Oh, golly.
Oh, wow.
American Airlines, and flew home usually Thursdays.
Wow.
And then
Sounds
was
awful.
I don't know.
It was.
Are you married or were you married?
Happily married, and I think it's because I traveled so much.
Right. You were out of the house.
Yeah,
But,
so that was good. But coming over to the Upstate Foundation and working for the children at Golisano Children's Hospital has been, just a...
So now, refresh my memory. Was that Tony Gary's position?
Tony Gary.
Okay.
Yeah, she had been in the role for almost 30 years. Yeah, done a great job. Really set the tone and set the foundation. No pun intended. For the work that we do, and led so many tremendous campaigns with Eileen Pezzi, who's the vice president of the entire foundation now.
I see.
And I was just humbled and blessed to take over that role.
Yeah. Did you have an education in this area? Like, did you go to college for this?
Like how to beg for money? Is there a class?
Development. I tell you, in development, we laugh about it. The longer you're in the game, you laugh about it because nobody prepares for it, right?
Oh, it's hard.
But if somebody said, tell me about yourself, I'd say I've spent the better part of 20 years connecting people to themselves, institutions, and ideas, right?
Who told you to say that? That was really sharp.
But that's development.
Yeah.
Right? We're connecting people to where their heart is or where their community needs or to different ideas. And our community needs what we have at Upstate Golisano Children's Hospital, whether you know it or not.
No, and anybody that isn't for that, there's something wrong with them.
Yeah, you can say I can't.
About it, right?
Right. You can say I can't, but you can't say I won't.
Oh, I like that.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel for you when your NIMO bill is up 30% and you don't have the money, right?
Sure.
And that's when I can't do it.
Yeah.
But you can't say I won't do it because I think that it's just too important to have in our backyard.
Yeah.
The Upstate
And people
Golisano
don't have to
Children's
write
Hospital.
6-figure checks.
No, it all adds up.
I mean, if somebody's giving $5 a week, that makes a difference.
I'll tell you, Steve, and I appreciate you saying that. The largest gift per percentage that I've ever received as a fundraiser was from a lunch lady in Holland Patent.
No
and she
kidding.
gave $100 twice a year. She would give $100. And I had a gentleman that would give me $100, basically in the same time frame. He would give the foundation a gift of basically in the same time frame, and he made probably 7 or 8 times more than she made.
Yeah.
So that $100 to her was the difference between going out to dinner.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And giving to the Children's Hospital. And I think that's just fabulous.
Have you found that even after COVID, that each year the fundraiser has been more successful? I mean, have you?
Which way is it going?
Yeah, has it gone up?
Is it easier or harder?
Has giving gone up? I should say. Yeah.
I should say giving has. So it's funny. So the numbers have gone up, but the number of donors have gone down.
Interesting.
So the larger gifts, it's the Bloomberg gifts, it's those things that blow the outliers. But the number of donors in the last 2 years has significantly started to tick up. because people are more particular with their donations. Yeah. So when you represent something like the Upstate Golisano Children's Hospital and the Upstate Foundation, people are much more particular, much more specific of where their money goes to.
What a great brand. I mean,
it is a good brand.
I mean, I've never heard anybody say anything bad.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there is anything bad, or, maybe there's politics involved or things that are annoying if you're in the leadership, but holy smokes, what an amazing, amazing organization.
Yeah.
That helps people every day.
Yeah, and then the hospital, you'll hear, the wait times, and I sat in the ED for 7 hours. And then you say, well, how was your care? And they say, well, it was fabulous. I just had to wait for, well, okay, but how was the care? It was tremendous. It was world class. And you're like, okay, well then did that wait time, was it worth it? And people are like, well, yeah, we had to wait.
Are you from Syracuse?
Upstate New York guy, Rome, New York originally. I think you and I connected on that before. You were on the radio in Rome, New York.
Yeah, off Muck Road.
Yeah.
Which was nice.
So I appreciate the question because I got to put a little plug in.
Yeah, go ahead.
Upstate Golisano Children's Hospital has 12,000 visits a year from patients from the Mohawk Valley.
Oh, wow. There you go. That's incredible.
15,000 patients a year from the southern tier.
Yeah.
So it's an upstate community hospital.
Yeah.
But it's a 22 county reach.
You're very articulate. Did you go to college? What did you go to college for?
To be an educator.
Okay. So
I got a degree in history
You speak very well. And I'm just wondering, and you're very genuine. So that leads me to my next question, because this profession of yours, you have to get donors and you have to sometimes rub shoulders with people who make a lot of money to get them to come out. How do you walk that line because you want to be sincere, but yet you want these people's money too? For the Upstate Foundation.
It's a great question, and I think that sincerity. I appreciate that compliment, by the way, because I do take that very, very sincerely. No pun intended, right? But it's the matter of just putting people in the right place they have the idea, right? If we're speaking, then you've already somewhat intended to.
I got you.
So now I'm just helping you with that intention.
Because people want to give.
People do want to give. They want to
make a difference, right?
I think in this crazy world that we live in right now, and it is crazy, I think people still want to do good and be good and do good.
And I love the Holland Patton lunch lady. I mean, that's the heart of it. The Bible says she gave out of her. It costs you something to give.
Yeah.
And I think, and it means more when it costs you something than if it's just a rounding error for some people, but they're still giving, but that's awesome.
Yeah. It takes me to a knee when I think about it, really.
Yeah. You had a story for us too?
Yeah. I have to tell you, the first time I was on the show, and we had a great conversation, a great time, a friend of mine found me via Google. They Googled my name, found the show, the clip from the show, which is out there, heard the whole conversation. I think I made the quip. I upstate guy, stayed for a girl, married another one or something. I talked about that. So she called and we connected and we started to talk about the Upstate Golisano Children's Hospital and different things. And she's very interested and the family has made is planning to make a very significant impact at Upstate Golisano Children's Hospital based off of the reach of this show. Yeah. So I have to thank you both for being great voices for different charities and businesses in the Central New York community, and I don't think that can be overstated for what you guys do. Thank you.
Thank you. We've got an amazing audience. I mean, WSYR is just an amazing station with an amazing reach. So upstatefoundation.org. Get in the game. If it's $1 or more, get in the game. What a great organization. David, we appreciate you joining us today.
I appreciate the time, and it's always great to see you both.